Mike Wolfe has stocked his Iowa store with expensive items, including a $6,000 neon sign despite fans raging over the high-priced antiques. Mike, 60, owns Antique Archaeology in LeClaire, Iowa, as his Nashville, Tennessee location closed down in April after 15 years in business. The U.S. Sun can reveal exclusive photos of the new and most expensive items Mike has added to Antique Archaeology Iowa. One new item is a GMC neon sign for a whopping $6,000. A Royal Crown scale is $3,900, while a Griesdieck Brothers sign is $3,000. Another item in the thousands is a spark plug display $4 $500 at a vintage maroon bike, could be a customer's for $2,100. A St. Catherine wood statue is $2,000, while a wooden Jesus sculpture is $1,600. A silver horn is a whopping $1,500. A DX gas pump could set a lucky customer back $1,300, while a vintage slot machine is $1,200. Fans have left reviews slamming the store for its high-priced items in recent months. One customer wrote, "Place is an expensive dump. These people are more interested in selling their store antique archaeology merchandise more than they are trying to accommodate the customer." A second said, "Place is way overrated and overpriced. Highly recommended to stay away from the place." Another wrote, "Decent little shop to get a souvenir. Prices on some things are high, but I think they do that for more display purposes than to try and sell it." A fourth said, "Was a bit disappointed there wasn't more to look at and pick shop. Love vintage/antiquing, but did not expect such large pieces and less variety." One fan said of the merchandise, "This is more of a souvenir shop than a picker's store. I wouldn't recommend Iowa or the Nashville store. We've stopped at both and very disappointed in them." But many fans praised Mike and his store, as one wrote, "Friendly, knowledgeable staff. Well worth a visit. We were able to check off our bucket list." The whole area has a lot of different shops and places to explore in LeClaire, Iowa. Highly recommend. A second gushed, "Just like TV. The staff is super friendly and really engaged with our kids. Lots of interesting historical memorabilia." A third wrote, "I love this show. Must stop to take a look at their shop. Drove from MI to CA, stopped by IA to check off a destination I've been wanting to go for at least a decade. You guys paved the way in my brain to eventually become a full-time picker. Mike, please keep on picking." Customers have complained of the store selling too much merchandise in the past as well. Photos obtained by the U.S. Sun show t-shirts, hats, drinkware, kitchen towels, magnets, keychains, and more merchandise around the store. Store closing. Mike stocking the store with expensive antiques comes after he closed down his Nashville location in April after 15 years in Music City. Mike announced the store closing on April 18th over social media. He began the post, "After nearly 15 amazing years, we've made the tough decision to close the doors of our antique archaeology store here in Music City. This place has meant the world to me. Not just the brick and mortar, but the people, the community, the visitors from all over the world who came through those doors, shared their stories, and reminded me every day why I started this journey in the first place. I've been so proud to be a part of this neighborhood, this city, and this chapter of life." But sometimes, even when something is good, you have to pause and ask yourself where your time is going and where your heart is calling you next. For me, that's family. It's slowing down a little, staying rooted, and focusing on the new projects that are pulling at my soul. I'm not disappearing, not even close. Mike said he will still be picking, sharing, and selling online at the original LeClaire, Iowa antique store. He wrapped up, "This isn't goodbye. It's just a new rhythm. I'll forever be grateful for every moment in that Nashville space, and for all of you who made it more than just a shop. You made it home." The U.S. Sun previously reported the antiques could still be available for purchase after the store closes. A store insider told the U.S. Sun, "Some antiques from the Nashville store are going to Iowa. Some he's keeping. Some are going to his bike shop Columbia Motor Alley. He is going to make the decision. I don't know if they're going to do any public auctions." Picking elsewhere. While Mike will still star on American Pickers, he announced he will take his longest break yet from filming. Mike will also take this time to focus on other projects, including bringing business and tourism to the small town of Columbia. Mike owns bike shop Columbia Motor Alley, where he works at frequently. Saturday, April 19th kicked off the first cars and coffee event of the year, as Mike and his girlfriend, Letitia Klein, were in attendance to greet fans and check out vintage cars. The U.S. Sun reported Mike gave an emotional SP.